Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we're diving into Aidan Booth's Omega project. If you've been considering starting an e-commerce business, or you've heard the buzz about this program, stick around because I'm breaking it all down for you. Before I start, if you're tired of scams and want a real solution for making money online, check out my #1 recommendation in the description below. Let's dive in. Aidan Booth pitches the Omega project as a next-generation solution for building a profitable e-commerce store, especially for beginners. The foundation of the Omega project is what Booth calls the multi-niche general store model. Basically, you set up an online store that sells a wide variety of products. You test them out, figure out what works, and drop the ones that don't. It's a pretty straightforward concept, and to be fair, it's a proven strategy in e-commerce. The program itself is an 8-week live training course, but they also refer to it as a 10-week blueprint because they tack on an extra 2 weeks for advanced strategies and live Q&A sessions. The goal is that by the end of the 8 weeks, you're not just watching videos or taking notes, you're running a store with real products and real traffic. Now, I'll say this, having a structured timeline is a nice touch, especially for beginners who need a clear roadmap. The training is delivered through step-by-step video lessons, which are pretty detailed. On top of that, there are weekly live sessions where you can ask questions and interact with coaches. And then there are case studies. These are real campaigns that show you strategies that worked for others. You also get a bunch of tools. One of them is the ShopX Launchpad, which is essentially a system for launching your store. It handles all the nitty-gritty, like setting up your domain, configuring your store's theme, and getting it all ready to go. Then there's Product Vulcan. This tool is about finding products to sell by scanning a database of over 100,000 products. You can filter by things like profit margins, customer demand, and supplier ratings. Once you find something you like, you can import all the product details, images, descriptions, and even pricing into your store with one click. That's a time saver, no doubt. Traffic is the next big hurdle for any e-commerce store, and Booth addresses this with his traffic strategy. The program focuses on paid traffic, specifically through Google and Microsoft shopping platforms. This is an interesting angle because a lot of beginner courses push social media ads, which can be overwhelming and expensive to get right. Here, you're targeting people who are actively searching for products like yours, so the traffic is more focused, and the ad costs are relatively low. Finally, we have conversion boosters. These are built-in features designed to nudge customers toward buying. Think trust badges, urgency alerts, and streamlined checkout processes. They're small details, but they can make a big difference in turning visitors into customers. Now let's talk about who this program is for. If you're a total newbie, the Omega project could be a solid starting point. It removes a lot of the guesswork and gives you a framework to follow. If you've tried e-commerce before but struggled to make it work, the structure and tools might help you focus and get better results. But here's the thing. While the Omega project is legit, there are a few red flags worth mentioning. The marketing, for one, is over the top. Booth makes some pretty bold claims, like how beginners are crushing it with this system. But let's be real. Success in e-commerce or any business takes time, effort, and a willingness to learn from failure. Another thing that bugs me is the heavy emphasis on beginner success stories. It sets unrealistic expectations. Yes, the tools and strategies can help, but there's no magic button for instant success. You're going to need to put in the work, and not every product or ad campaign will be a hit. So, what's the verdict? The Omega project has value, but only if you go in with the right mindset. If you're willing to sift through the hype and commit to learning and working the system, it could be a worthwhile investment. Just don't expect overnight riches. As always, let me know what you think in the comments. Have you tried the Omega project or any of Aidan Booth's other programs? I'd love to hear your experiences. And if you're on the fence about joining, drop your questions below. I'll do my best to help you out. Before you leave, if you're tired of scams and want a real solution for making money online, check out my #1 recommendation. Click the link in the description to see the best business to start online, which made me over $26,000 last month alone. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up below and subscribe for more.